Okay, guys, it's 7:20. Oh shit! Turn my lights off. 7:20 in the morning. Just going into work, and I watched one video before I left, and one video as I was sitting here before I went into work. So, Red Hot Chili Peppers versus Greta Van Susteren. Strong, very strong. I feel like I've heard both songs before, but maybe not. I don't know how old each one is. I'm guessing the Greta Van Susteren song is more recent. And the Chili Pepper song, one of the guitar players, I know it's not Flea. I know Flea, and I know Anthony Kiedis, which is very odd. If I know names of rock groups, then I must like them. And I've always thought the Chili Peppers were very underrated. They are so good. I love them. And I love the energy that Anthony Kiedis shows in every video or every performance. He's very energetic, as is Flea. But anyways, the other guy playing the guitar was wearing a 2009 or 2010 Lakers championship hat. So, and it looked pretty new. So I'm guessing if that song might have been done in 09 or 10. Maybe I'm completely wrong and it was done last year and he just happened to have the hat still. But I liked it. I liked the setting, singing on the rooftop, the big crowd into it. It was, again, very energetic. I liked it a lot. There's not too much at the Chili Peppers I hear that I don't like. What else? Wasn't really digging the mustache that Kiedis was wearing. But that's another thing with those guys. I don't think looks ever really factored into anything they did. They just are who they are, which you have to respect. So I like that song a lot. Greta Van Susteren. Never heard of them. The guy that first of all, how young? They look very young. The guy's voice, holy shit, very powerful. When he hit the high notes, sound a little bit like Robert Plant. Robert Plant, Led Zeppelin. That's what it kind of reminded me of. The guitar solo. I mean, Jesus. I don't usually like them. It was solid. I mean, again, who am I? Sometimes when I talk about music, I feel like Mom talking about, like I say, trying to describe a block. But I like them both, Jim. They were very, very good. Who am I picking? Man, damn. I don't know. I'll get to my pick after I talk about the other things. Work's going on. That's about it. Jim, I know we texted the other night about the Beckham thing. I got to tell you, they are getting absolutely crushed by the media. And you know what? Man, how? I don't get it. I think it's a great trade. And then they picked up Golden Tate yesterday, who was such an underrated receiver. Odell Beckham is one of the most talented athletes I've ever seen. But, that's a huge but there's so much shit that goes with it. And the Giants have been pretty much irrelevant with him. So what the hell? I mean, I would feel like I just took a huge shit if I was a Giant fan. Flushed it, and now there's so many things they can do. The 17th pick plus their first round pick, they picked up Tate. They're going to probably pick up more guys. The defense might be a bit of a mess, but it's the off season. There's so much they can do. So anyways, not to bore Don and Jay about that, but I thought it was a great trade. I think the media they play things so safe, because is there a chance that Beckham could be amazing with Cleveland? He's amazing now. and Cleveland might be a title contender, but just whatever. I don't think media is objective enough, and I think they play everything safe because if someone says what a great trade it is, and then it ends up being a shit trade, then they're on record for saying it was great. But whatever. But I know you have always been wanting to get rid of him. You're rid of him, so like I said, that's why I texted you tonight. You must be happy as hell. Fuck, I always feel like I have shit to talk about, and then I get in front of the camera and I freaking freeze. I don't know what I was going to talk about. Got my fantasy draft Sunday. It'll be fun. Baseball starts Wednesday for Oakland at 5:30 a.m. It's probably going to work out fine for me. I'll probably just be getting home around then. Because I'm going back to midnights. Whatever. Fuck it. Whatever. Anyway, I am going to select... Damn. This is probably my hardest pick for you, Jim. Oh, God. I'm picking the Chili Peppers in a photo finish. I mean, Jesus, I could have picked another tie. I really could have picked another tie. But apparently they didn't go over well last time. Chili Peppers in the slightest of victories. So that's it, guys. Have a good weekend. Jim, I think I might be going. I think I'm pretty much going to the Hall of Fame thing next weekend for Vinny Fiorenza and Larry Giuliano. Mom and Dad were like very just pushing me to go, and I'm like, you know what? I'm probably not gonna want to go, but fuck it, whatever, I'll fucking go. So that's it. We'll see you guys later. Jim, really good picks. I'll talk to you soon.